Good day and Pona. Myao Palakisu. Toki and Daidai. Toki and Daidai. I'm a VTuber and translator. Welcome back to my stream, and today we're translating. I've translated. Criminal. That later song. Funny. Another one. Yeah. Cause I mentioned it last week, but if you don't know, I'm a fan of Toki. I've followed her for ages, ever since I found her as king. With big festivals. Really hope she does another one of them. Ever. They're really fun. Anyway, Toki note. She is a VTuber, singer, producer, and I realised I forgot to turn off some stuff. But yeah, it's, she sings, she produces, she didn't produce this song, but she produces songs, and yeah, I like her stuff. Anyway, this song, Another Road, it's a new song. I would have translated it last week, because, you know, that was when it was actually came out and all that, but like, you know, I didn't have a full transcript of it, so it would have been hard, to say the least, to properly, translate it. I've gone through it, obviously, there's a couple things I'm not particularly happy with, so I'll probably go through them and change them on the fly. Mostly due to intention, things I'm not 100% happy with, in terms of meaning, and also thematics, because there's a couple of thematic things going through, and, you know, obviously, when translating songs, you're not just kind of seeing the, the literal meaning, but also the semantics. You know what I mean? I really should know this. I've studied this. But yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. So yeah, the implied stuff. That's also stuff I'm wanting to convey when I translate the songs. But yeah, anyway, actually, about the song. 2 minutes, Another Road song about, I mean, one thing I will say quickly is that it is a large part English, which is great and not great for me. On the one hand, it's great because I speak English and I don't speak Japanese, so when someone makes a Japanese song, makes a song in English, I can understand the lyrics. On the other hand, especially if they don't speak English fluently, meaning can be lost. But then again, meaning lost when I use machine translations anyway, so it's easier to just do that. So yes, I was saying, I can usually get the base layer, and there's some base layers meaning that I can easily get, you know, freedom, and obviously the view of this road, you know, that sort of stuff. But there's implied meanings I'm not getting, and obviously I'm doing this. A lot of the symbolism, and even then it'll be hard to translate, and that's why I'm not gonna be translating the Mechanosis, you know, the latest song anytime soon, because there's death, or Shrimp King's Hanasaki syndrome, because they rely on the language of flowers, and that's not something that's easy to translate into Toki Pona. But yeah, this as I said, there's a couple of things I'm not totally happy about. But yeah. Anyway, I mentioned earlier that this came out last week. That's because Chum Note, she had her anniversary 3D Live last week. In a couple of days. But yeah, fun song, fun live, nice thing Apella put together, even if they couldn't sing, all songs good, nice, good fun. Love the outfit, I really do, like, I saw it, I was like, I want to make it, but I'm not going to, because that looks too hard. I just really love it, and just the jacket and the colours, and this is just really nice outfit. But yeah, anyway, she sung the song there. Actually, I transcribed the English parts, most parts. There's a couple of parts that I misheard, distorted in the mirror, and I didn't like catch the not yet. I thought it was a thing. Again, on and on, one and not yet. Which is silly, because you can see what he's saying. There are straight up subtitles in the music video in the background. But yes, yeah, a couple of things like that. But yeah. So yeah, I transcribed it by hand then, and I just quickly made a early version, and then when her music video came out, I still had to wait a bit because there was no transcriptions. But I was able to see the music video more clearly, so I was able to properly do it in the spots. Anyway, yeah, once I got my hands on a transcription, I translated it into English. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of wacky and weird about it. There's, like, for example, this line I translated as just as planned. So, basically, there's a lot of lines that make little sense. Here in the Japanese, there's mentions of treat, phone treat. It's clearly a phrase in Japanese that just did not translate into English. So, yeah. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, that's that. So, I mean, with that being said, I managed to make something out of it. And yeah, as I said, there's a couple of lines I'm not particularly happy with, so I'll probably switch them up. I'll go through them as I get to them. Yeah, let us begin then.
I don't really that. Also that the end that visit daily and Joven Janai wa Kodama for 9.
おからまたんぽにおされみおかわらにあおたわのにあら So yeah, I have translated it as I don't. And I'm sorry, I say I translated. I'm referring to every other line for the English bit, so as you'll see, I don't believe that. So this line, this line, this line, this line, and that paragraph, and then it again, this line, this line, this line, this line, and this paragraph. They're all Japanese, but everything is English. So yeah, I don't believe that. Tell me it's not true. This is the real end. I'm not kidding. Call 991. Call immediately. Please take me out. Get me out of here. So, I don't believe that. Mi sona ala. So me. Sona is like knowledge. In this case, it's believe. Ala, not. So it could be interpreted as I don't know that. But or rather, it's more I don't think that. And then it's not true. Nearly Pona Anulon. So that this is proved of the question. Ni this or whatever it's Ni Pona Anulon. Pona is false, Anu is true in this context. So nearly Pona Anu Anulon is this real or not. So rather than asking someone to say it's not true, you're asking if it's false or not. Is it not true? Something like that. Nearly Pini so there's the real end. Ning, this again. The Pini is ending or end, so the Pinilon is the true end of the real end. So this is the real end. Mi Toki Pala Ala. So Toki is communication. So Toki Pala communicate a lie. I'm to tell a lie. Toki Pala Ala to not tell a lie. So Mi Toki Pala Ala is to say I'm not lying. I'm not saying a lie. I'm not communicating a lie. Whatever, I'm not kidding. For the 991, so 99, what, not 991, it's 199, which is the police, so it's calling the emergency for help, so Kalama Pona. Kalama is, shout, and Pona is good, so you're shouting good. Could also say Toki Pona. Maybe Toki Pona might be better. Because Kalama Pona can also be interpreted as your Kalama your Kalama in Pona. That is to say you are shouting good rather than shouting for help. So I think probably Toki Pona would probably convey that better. So you're communicating with the Pona, with help in this case. Yeah, that's probably better. And it also distinguishes it from the next line. Kalama Temponi. So Kalama is going to shout or commute or make noise. Do it is a command, so Kalama is shout command. Temponi, tempo is time, ni is noun. So Kalama Temponi is to shout now. So it's usually Kalama P Temponi, but Tama Emi. Tama is command means Emi. So take me out, ultimately move me, get me, so I split the get me out of here, move that out of here part to the second line. The first line, ultimately, is just he's take me, and the second line is get me out of here. Ultimalon ni ala, so lon is again true, but in this case it's located, so ultimalon is move me to ni ala, ni is again this or that, ala is again not, so get me not here, so move me not here. Melodi insa ala lipona tawayan temun Yan lama nayin na yan lama fitli sama malonan say. God, it's so goddamn stylish. I really do love this song. It's really cool. Like, Sharou is generally like cute appeal, or whatever you idol fan is calling it, but she is so goddamn cool and she sings, I love her. So, this is entirely Palakisu. There are little floating things that are a little funky, and clearly that comes from, that comes from context to make sense. So, floating songs, how could you possibly want them? A new puppet won't make a difference in another mode. So, floating songs, how could you possibly want them, or why would you want them, or who would want them? Various solutions differ, but that's what I picked out. Doesn't really matter because the floating song is part. I'm not sure what this is meant to mean. I translated it as Sharou insa ala, which is hollow shells rather than floating shells. But that's entirely me trying to make sense of the line that I clearly lack the cultural clearly lack the cultural understanding to properly position. But anyway, Sharou insa ala ling Pona tawayan Sharou. So how could you possibly want them? So I translated that as ling, so ling and closely Pona tawa and Sharou. So Pona tawa, Pona is again good, tawa is towards. In this case, it's not tawa-ing towards, or Pona-ing towards, which is to say, it's good according to Yan Semi, and this person, sorry, is who or what. So Yan Semi is an unknown person who. So it would be translated back as songs that are empty are good according to him. Another puppet won't make a difference. So again, various variations on a new puppet is the same as So I translated that as Yan Lava, Mayuna, and Yan Lava Shin. So Yan Lava, again Yan, the person Lava is controlled. So a Yan Lava is someone who is controlled. Yeah. So that's how I translated the puppet. Could also use Lava Yan, but that's clear, so Yan Lava. Mayuna, machine. Mayuna is a new machine, meaning old, and machine is means noob, so it can be used winning in some cases, but now it's just new some Yan Lava Mayuna and Yan Lava Sin, some old puppet, the new puppet, the Sama. They are Sama is the same, so I'm saying that old puppets and new puppets are the same, so I'm translating that won't make a difference. Another wrong word. Malon Ante. Lon is located, so Malon Ante is Ante is change, but to be located in Ante is rather than change, it's different. So a different role, a role that's located elsewhere. That's that.
I wanna forget my another word. I wanna forget my past dreams. Another object. You can make to black and white work. You know. I don't interested in the mirror. Get out my way. I don't want to spend the night. Just scared.
So yeah. So let's see. The chorus, sweeping box. I wanna forget my past dreams, another puppet. You put me to black and white move, you know. I get distorted in the mirror, get off my way. I don't wanna spend the night. Scared. So, really are fini. I want not, so really is want or need. Ala is again negative for me really ala. If I don't want a penny, I don't want my past. Well, I don't want the past. Is how are you for some reason I want to forget my past things. This is really rare, having a much higher, much lower vocabulary combined with a much lower syllable count really bites, but I don't want the past. I could also put me with it ala f me yume or me with it ala f really I don't want desires or I don't want dreams, little dreams. But point is the past part for me at least. I'm not a puppet, me lava ala. Again, lava is control, so me lava ala is I'm controlled. I am not a puppet. Sina la manipulation. This is one of the lines I was considering. For something so like Sina Pima ya something. Not so. Not particularly moving to coverage, but I've related it as Sunala manipulation. So Sunala, you therefore manipulation, ma is place related, color and choose him. So you therefore your wrong of two colors. And how I translated it? Because it's hard to convey colorless. No, it's not that hard, but like, it's not colorless, as in that sort of colorless is harder on the brain. But anyway, get out my way. Ulon Rakan. So Ulon, Lon. No, I missed the line. Yasmina Mili Nasa. So Yasmina me. Yasmina is reflection. So Yasmina me is my reflection, aka the imagery you see in the mirror. Nasa is Nasa. Nasa is strange, orange, so reflection gives me my reflection the Nasa. Nasa is strange or odd, so it's distorted, it's strange, my reflection is Suna Sona. Again, this is in part due to the structure. I wanted to have the sort of structure, but it's hard to convey. Instead, I I think I just said something weird, but I can't remember because I'm feeling EP. Yeah, I just thought it was weird. Then, rhythm. Suna is new, Suna is knowledge, so Suna is wrong. New eating. Description. New eating. I want to stop. No. I wanted to keep the rhythm of just that ABB. Wasn't quite able to keep it, so instead of AAB, it's the AA. Instead of going for ABB, I went for AAB. You know what I mean. NE instead of EKK. So, yeah. First of all, the background sentence. Not yet, not. Range, I translated it as when is just and then is to like rate or not change in general. So amen in this case is rate, which is the implied meaning of not yet. I got the freedom. Myao can I have the freedom. Start translation, except so this road ni is again this, so money is this road ni lava is getting control, so lava me is my control. So yeah, another relatively straightforward line from the chorus. Not yet.
My justice is white. Cause we don't really know brown in my future. I get the comeback, breaking back and back. Go away, tell me, settle oh, your lover, can't go.
So climbing by myself means very calming. So very calming. So means seven is sky or divine, but in this case 2-7 is to go up to ascend. Calming, can is with me. So me very calming is I ascend with myself. Myao and family. That is movement and power is like humble or lowly, so tools. So Tower and Penny is to like move humbly in this case. Humbly. Yeah. So it's to move humbly, which is how it's related to crawl. Because rather than that physical action, I wanted to emphasize like the clunkiness and unwieldiness. Pona me Myao. Pona me my goodness, which is how it's related to my justice. Myao. Right, so my justice is right. Ioni power ala. Lifting Ioni thing this. So lifting the power ala. Yeah. Really straightforward.
Breaking back, go and tell me settle
Just realised I didn't translate the second part. So planning my future, Sona Kamami. Sona is knowledge, so Sona Kama is thinking about my future. Me, my future, so Sona Kamami, knowledge of my future, so planning my future. Me Sona Suli, me Sona, I'm smart, Suli, I'm very smart, I'm big smart even. Breaking my back. I didn't originally have the premiere, but I kept it because of my justice is right, creating a sort of proper human, especially with click the meter black and white wrong, and so I can sub black and white in there. I'll surpass that to me Pona mutation, I'll good again, or I'll good even more again. Also, PvP me out works just because of the AAB that I put in the first paragraph.
Another word, I wanna forget my
yeah. So okay. So yeah, as I said earlier, this is kind of whack in terms of translating it to English, just because there's clearly some cultural stuff I'm missing out on. So, but I have been able to claim just as a plan. I know because it's black and white, so obvious. You know what I mean? So, mi na sin so na li yo ni mu se a. So, mi na sin so na li yo ni. I thought about this. I thought about this specific thing. I know about this specific thing, and I've planned it out. It's nothing of a journey or path. Path is more what I'm using it for. Using. Nearly moving the is to extend one syllable, and it's just that, cut it out and it just means so I can add it. Nearly moving, this is, amusing. Draw something I want because it's hard to convey differences in the solar system. Black and white is obvious. Yeah, and Myao. So, you know what I mean, is so I mean, you have my knowledge. That part's using Pimea and Ra, Loli, Sona, Ran. So Pimea and Ralum, black and white, Sona, Ran, is the one knowledge. That's how I translate, as common knowledge. It's knowledge of Ran, important knowledge, even. And the rest is just left in the chorus. So yeah, that's that. Actually no, it's not all. There is one line. Lin, from the King. Lin is the commander of. It's commander of, yeah. You know what, I'm just gonna get from there on. I really need to build up stamina. Maybe I can stream some games again. Plenty of virtual games. Anyway. Let's go with the actual song again.
The new Google Pixel 8a. Delightful, powerful and full.
There we go. Don't know what I'm doing now.
I don't believe that. Also that they eat that. This is daily and 좋은 전화와 고도 1.9 독한 맛은 뿐인 Best we are 고가로운 시대요 부가 부가 시간 언제 달아야 나요 나라만의 시주시 나와 I'm not the word, I wanna follow my past dreams and I'm an architect. You can make the back, can't fly word, you know. I'd have kissed you in the mirror. Get out my way, I don't want to spend the night. Just kiss.
Myao a pen, Myao a pen,
Crying by myself, I go over. My justice is white. It's waiting for while and I go round in my future. I kill the gunman, breaking back. Go away, let me settle up. Yellow, my cake, I go to healing the shore. Shiro, Tokuro, Akara, my work, I shore. Another word, I wanna forget my past dreams. Another perfect. You can make the black and white war. You know. I look picture in the mirror. Get along my way. I don't want to spend the night. Just kiss.
Also mentioned the one-liners me with it at M1 because I don't want the moon literally, which isn't really what it's trying to convey. I don't want to spend the night, it's more I don't want to use time, which would be maybe something like me mecha, me left. I don't want to spend that night. Me mecha. Tempo. Me. I don't want the time. Unknown. I'll keep it. And that's it. Maybe I don't really have much to say other than listen to two new notes and that's the song. I'd love to talk more, but as I can, I'm sleepy. Oopsie. Maybe it's the heat, because I've mentioned before, summer where I am, and I tend to wear warm stuff, so I succumb to heat and the sleepiness very easily, so oopsie doodles. Might skip next week, because there's a lot of stuff I need to do in real life. Not so much touching grass as watering it per se. Not to say I'm moving and stuff. Which is great, moving in with my parents, and it'll be nice to live with them for a while again, but means I've been having to do a lot of stuff, got more stuff to do, and I'm just generally tired, so it's a much shorter stream than usual, but I think I'm gonna end this stream a little bit early, 15 minutes earlier than I'd normally end it. Well, I got through the song alright. It was relatively easy to complete, as I mentioned. A lot of it's in English already, so not second guessing the meaning there at least. Some nice themings. Might change it before stuff in the Dropbox. And I've been meaning to set stuff on Tumblr. Might get around to it this week, but I probably won't, as I mentioned. To prepare stuff for the moving, so Anyway, that's it, that's me. I hope you enjoyed me rambling and falling asleep midstream. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Anyway, have a good one. Me too.